How's everybody doing? Golden. Okay, hey, we're going to do a little housekeeping rule. We're going to grab your telecom devices, your smartphone, your beepers, your pages, your flip phones, whoever got them. And go ahead and put them on silence or either, power them up, because I tell you, the next, 4 hours, I mean, you don't want to be ready for you don't want nothing to wake you up, okay? And if you do, I'll give you some, say neighbor. Look at your neighbor and say, if you get the napping,
you get the napping.
I get the slap.
I get the slap. No sleeping, no sleeping.
It's too good. You can't sleep in this information. But I got the distinct pleasure of bringing up a gentleman that I come to know and love. This gentleman, we actually go back like bucket seats. If some of y'all had them pictures back in the day. Me and the gentleman went to high school together. And I tell you, the first time I heard him was when I heard him in Atlanta. And he was at one of the Let's Go weekends. And I tell you, he changed the atmosphere. He brought some energy. We didn't have to bring private wood because he had already had the fire. And I tell you, we're excited about what he's doing, what he's been able to accomplish. He's preaching all around the world. He's very sought out. He's a family man. Okay, his wife actually blessed us with a presence on last week, and we're just excited for what he's able to do, because not only are you going to learn how to transition yourself from financially, from one place financially to another place financially, but he's going to allow you to open up your horizons. Is that all right? Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Okay, so put your hands together. I want to introduce some and present to others. Pastor Harvey!
All right, good day, everybody. Good day. This is the day we all going to go to the next level of prosperity. Tell your neighbors, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Say it out. Say, are you ready?
Are you ready?
Say, I am ready.
I am ready.
Say, I want you to do one thing. And what I want you to do, I want you to mind your own business. I want you to mind your own business. Now, for real, I want you to mind your own business. Because really, people have their minds on too many other things other than their business.
Right.
We mind, what's going on Congress, what's going on in our government, what's going on around the world, what's going on in our bank account, but we're not minding our own business. And so the things that we put our minds on are the things that we're actually going to attract to us. And so I want to encourage you today to keep your mind on your business. Tell your neighbor, say, mind your own business.
Mind your own business.
That's right. Because if you don't mind your own business, you're going to end up doing something else, being busy with something else. Have you ever come across people that I'm busy about doing, I'm too busy. Because they don't have their mind on the right thing.
That's right.
And your family needs you to have your mind on the business. Because having your mind on your business is going to cause you to expand and enjoy your family more than you should have enjoyed them now. Now, I was doing some study, I was doing some thinking, some meditating. I've been flipping hats all day today, traveling different counties today and trying to see what is it that God will have me to say, or the power of Spirit will have me to say to the people today. And one of the things is this, that you need to get angry at the banks. You got to get angry at the banks. But see, if you don't get angry, you won't do anything. And in the book of Nehemiah, chapter 5, one of the things that Nehemiah that got him motivated was that the people were being high interest on their properties. They couldn't pay their mortgages off, and they couldn't pay for their lands, and et cetera, et cetera. They was making a big market profit off of those people. But notice something. Let's flip over this side. If you never saved any money in the bank, how would the bank be able to make any money? So you got to change how you save your money. Once you change how you save your money, you find yourself start being on the beneficial side of your finances. So when we start minding our own business, what basically comes to us is wisdom. Somebody say wisdom.
Wisdom.
Understanding. And opportunity. So when you mind your own business, no matter what atmosphere you are in, doesn't matter if there's frustration there. Let me tell you something. Frustration cannot come into the room by itself. It has to be accompanied by an opportunity. And once you mind your own business, opportunities are easy to be seen once you mind your own business. And as you mind your own business, wisdom will come to you. Like some of this information here, Mr. Kaàtbars have here. And I encourage you to get your hand on some of this information, because that'll help you to keep your mind on your business. Because if you don't have your mind on your business, that's too much that we can handle, or not enough that we can give it to our children. It's not, I don't want to be the type of person when they ask you where you going this weekend, or I say I'm going on vacation, they say where you going, I say Kings Dominion, or Virginia Beach. No, it's much more in life than that. And so when you mind your own business, what your mind begins to open up to the whole entire world, that you can help people. And watch that. The next thing is this. I found to realize this, that the people who really have the heart and the soul for our community and for people, for young children, for those who are being lost out there, we've had so many children commit suicide this week. And the reason why they're out there like that, because those of us who really care don't have the liberty to go out there and give them a helping hand or give them some encouragement. So it's important for us to mind our own business. We mind our own business, we come now more available to prevent misfortune in the lives of other people. See, this is more than, what you're going to drive, what you're going to put on, and what you're going to eat. This is a mission. This is an opportunity. So I want to encourage you like never before to make sure you get it on and in this business, and make sure you keep your mind on this business, and you attract the wisdom and the opportunity to take you to the next level. And one of the things I was looking at how, Jesus, in the Bible, how when he was in the temple and he saw there was money exchangers and he turned over the tables. That's the first time Jesus really got angry, is when the bankers came to the church. And most churches, more organizations we see today, they are trapped, they are ensnared by the bankers. So many churches, so many good organizations are under the claw, under the paw of the bankers. And it's going to take more than prayer. It's going to take business. It's going, because when you have business, you have influence. When you have influence, you can change laws and regulations and rules. You can do those things when you have business. So we want you to mind your own business. Say your name, say mind your business. Watch it now. When you mind your own business, you have the right to put this demand on increase. And on favor, say, wherever I go. Where I go. Come on, say it like you really mean. Say, wherever I go. Wherever I go. Say, increase. And favor. Will flow. Say, wherever I go. Wherever I go. People are looking for me. To do business with me. Say, all my affiliates. Are not blue dots. Say, wherever I go. Increase goes wherever I go. Opportunity is waiting for me. See what you're doing right now, you put your mind on your business. Don't wait for somebody else to talk to you about it. You got to talk to yourself about it. So when you wake up in the morning, open up your mouth and put your mind on your business. When you go into the bathroom, restroom, whatever, ladies, you put your hair on, or comb your hair, put your eyelashes on, or stretch them out. Mind your own business. Say something. Do something. Because the most productive people in the world are those who mind their own business. They was watching Beyonce the other day. I can't only watch for so much, because they go a little bit too far for me sometimes. And Beyonce is a creature that she got this crazy shape to have. I remember the first time my grandson saw Beyonce, like, what kind of creature is this? Because she had a figure. But notice something, she exercised 4 hours a day. She's minding her own business. She get down to every detail. So the Bible says the righteous is supposed to be more excellent than their neighbor. Yeah. So we can't be the one say, well, I just hope somebody, why no commissions about him, why doesn't happen? Just go. So we got to mind our own business. This is a principle that works for everybody. Yes, sir. So mind your own business. Get the tools. Get the understanding, get around the right people, and mind your own business. As you're doing that, business opportunity, they're going to come to you like never before. You don't have to sell yourself out. You don't have to worry about anybody who's going to turn you away, because they're going to automatically come to you because you got your mind on your business. Watch it now. Your mind now becomes the magnet that brings to you what you so desire or what you think on the most. All right? So you've been blessed today? Oh, yeah. That's just my little sizzle moment there. So we'll get ready. We got a special guest here tonight. I'm so happy about what's going to take place. And I'm going to tell you, guys, stay in tune. Stay plugged in. There's something about the principles that's going to be taught today. And I truly know, without a shadow of doubt, I can go through the whole entire Bible and prove to you that Kaàtbars is a move of God. I don't care what you call them, it's still a move of God. Okay, I've been proving this in different places, in different nations around the world. We're getting ready to head out to Haiti and then to Uganda right after that. And we were showing the people, you got to get ready for this. Because if you don't get ready for this, you may not be, you may be in a situation you don't want to be in. And so we want to make sure we got our minds on our business, and gold and opportunity will come to you like never before. All right? All right. Say, go.
Go.
Come to me.
Come to me.
Now. Say, opportunities.
Opportunities.
Come to me.
Come to me.
Now. Say, that $1 million contract.
$1 million contract.
Come to me.
Come to me.
Now. Say, that master node. Come to me.
Come to me.
Now. Say, today is my day of great opportunity, of increase and favor. Come on, let's get excited up in here. All right. So what I'm gonna tell you, I'm so excited. I feel like saying some other things, but I know we have a special guest in here tonight, and I told him I'd give my time up for him because he really empowered my life. And he don't know I've been, watching some of this stuff and tagging some of this stuff, putting in some of my messages. Don't tell him I told him. Okay? But let's welcome back up Minister Collins, and he's going to take the floor from here. Let's give him again.
Oh man, come on, give it up for Pastor Holly once again. So what I just learned is that Kaàtbars is not for Smurfs. Did y'all hear that? Them blue dots. I'm gonna get some of y'all on the way home. Yeah, so that is what is it? Gargamel, right?
I don't know.
I know I ain't the only one who watch cartoons. Okay, but we're gonna. Is laughter good?
Yeah.
All the time, laughter good. Is it all right if we have a little fun?
Yes.
Okay. Who are some of the guests here for tonight? Seeing opportunity for the first time. Oh, come on, give it up for the guests. See, the reason why we applaud you because we know that you don't get no applaud on your job. Okay. If you 2 minutes late, they at the door like this. You know you're late, right? But we want to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule just to come and see what Kaàtbars is all about. Your life would never be the same. Okay? Am I right about it, Philly?
Absolutely.
Your life would never be the same. You would never see work the same ever again. You would never see gold the same ever again. Okay? Because we have an amazing vehicle, an amazing opportunity to allow you to transfer wealth into your children's lifestyle. Okay? And so I got the distinct pleasure of bringing up a gentleman who's been very instrumental in my life, being very instrumental in the decision making in my life. He's been my life coach, mentor. He's been my pastor over 25 years. Okay? And I tell you, when I met this gentleman, he's one of the boys in the hood. No, I just kidding. No, that's my story. That's what he tell about me, When I met this guy, he was one of the boys in the hood. But when I met him, I was one of the boys in the hood. Okay, and just needed something different. Needed something to stop becoming a product of the environment. And when I met him, just what he imparted in me allowed me to make the right decisions. Okay, that when I seen Kaàtbars, I could count on myself. I could bet on myself. Okay, and this gentleman has actually positioned himself to help multiple people, thousands of individuals to become financially free with this amazing business opportunity. Multiple 5-figure income earner, soon to be 6. He's a gold director, going gold director elite. Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman, he's a renowned author. Okay, he's a father. He's a grandfather. Okay, he's been a pastor for over 30+ years. Okay, and so he does know something about people. And so when you look at this business, when you look at the company, you gotta look at the leadership. You look at Mr. Kaàtbars. Come on, give it up for Mr. Kaàtbars. You look at the leadership. You look at those that are around you. And companies, they don't fall because they got the best products. They don't fall because people are buying them and taking their product off the shelf. They fall because they fail to realize as a leader you must support your people. Okay, you need to take care of the person that allows you to be who you are and what you are. And so that's what happens when you have a pastoral individual that's in this arena and those that care about people. Okay, because we're not just in the gold business. We're in the people business. And so without further ado, I want to introduce to some and present to others my pastor, Pastor Tarek Israel.
Come on, let's give it up for Minister Collins. Now, I need y'all to give it up for him like he gave y'all $1 million. That's the way we do it in Kaàtbars. We appreciate each and every one of you so much. I tell you, coming up behind these two awesome gentlemen, I feel so inadequate. These guys are awesome. They make my job easy. But I definitely want to give it up for Mr. Ty and Miss Val Best being in the house tonight. And thank y'all for coming down to Richmond, Virginia and helping us build. I tell you, Mr. Ty Best and Miss Val Best, these two are phenoms in Kaàtbars, okay? And I do want to be like you when I grow up, sir. I tell you, I appreciate this gentleman so much, his leadership. And he just never ceases to amaze me because he helps everybody. And he doesn't have to do it. And he just pours into people, him and his lovely wife, Miss Valerie Best. So we appreciate y'all's leadership. Thank you. And look, I'm going to get in the way and get out of the way. I'm going to share this information. Like I said, these guys make my job very easy. Like Minister said, my name is Pastor Tyrek Israel Gasky. I've been a pastor for the last 30 years in Richmond, Virginia. And about 20 years ago, I realized I needed to get money out of the way, okay? And that's when the opportunity came my way. And I told the gentleman no who was sharing it with me because I hadn't gone through a paradigm shift, okay? And any pastors in here tonight? Okay, I'm gonna say something about pastors tonight. No, but after being in ministry for as long as I was, you can get tunnel vision, or you can just start thinking of things one way. Things supposed to happen one way. And if I asked for something, right, and it was not preceded by the hallelujah chorus, I paid no attention to it. Okay? But there's a scripture that says, don't be so heavenly minded, you're no earthly good. And how many know we still need these resources in this earth? Right? And you get people saying money is evil. But those people don't know what the word said, because the Bible doesn't say money is evil. What does it say? Love. The love of money is all evil. And see, we don't love money, Pastor, we love freedom. It's about freedom. All right? And that's what we're here for tonight. It's not about money. And so we're going to share opportunity tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wealth transfer of biblical proportions. Okay? We've never seen anything like it. We never will again. And so I'm going to get right into the information, and then I'm going to bring up the man of the hour, Mr. Ty Best. All right? So the name of this company is Kaàtbars International. Okay? And Kaàtbars was founded in 2011. It's headquartered in Stuttgart, Germany. And right now we are shipping to 138 countries. Okay? It might be more. The company is growing so fast. But Kaàtbars Gold Products are an alternative means of diversifying your family's financial assets, and less than 1% of the world's population actually owns gold. You know what that means? We have a massive market for this opportunity. Okay? So we specialize in the production and sales of high quality gold products in small transaction friendly ways. Ladies and gentlemen, if you understand that gold is money, you will realize the uniqueness of Kaàtbars. We don't have a lotion, potion, or pill. We have real money gold, okay? And once you get that, you got it. Kaàtbars right around the corner from Mercedes-Benz headquarters in Stuttgart, Germany. And Stuttgart happens to be the second highest holder of gold in the world. Okay, that's our CEO, Mr. Harold Sykes. Give it up for Mr. Harold Sykes. Our visionary leader. And this gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that if they x-rayed his chest, they would find a kilogram of gold right there where his heart is. Okay, the gentleman has a heart of gold. And I met him, the first time I met him, I could feel the energy coming from this gentleman, that it was positive. Okay, so he's been dubbed the King of Gold. He's been featured in many news articles and magazines. He understands the history of money. He understands what's going on with money right now, and he also understands the future of money. And the future is happening right now. Okay, your financial future is happening now. Now, how many would agree that what you do today determines where you're going to be financially 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years from now? Right? So look at your neighbor and tell them it's happening right now. He's authored a book called The Future of Money. Okay, this is his new book. called Think Big. Okay? And that's what Mr. Harold Sykes is doing with this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Bigger than you can even imagine. Okay? Somebody say this is big.
This is big.
Now, when you tell people about an opportunity as big as Kaàtbars, many times they say, let me do my research, right? Well, we're going to do some research together tonight. Is that all right? First of all, our gold has a unique seal on it. That's the London Bullion Market Association seal on every one of our gold products, okay? That seal is not purchased by no amount of gold. It's earned by the quality of the gold. Then we're in 138 countries, okay? Any local business owners here tonight? So you know how much red tape you got to go through to open a business locally, right? A lot of stuff, right? Well, we're in 138 countries. Can you imagine what he had to go through to do that? Okay? Then FedEx. Okay, everybody knows FedEx, UPS. I like FedEx myself. But we were moving so much gold through FedEx, they actually opened an office, an our corporate office in Germany. And then MasterCard. Everybody's heard of MasterCard, okay? This is how we get paid, ladies and gentlemen. We get paid on this card 5 times a month, okay? Every Friday and once a month. And then everybody knows who the Pope is, right? Well, look, the Vatican ordered 100,000 cards from us. They liked them so much, they ordered another 100,000, and then they came back, the third time was a charm, they ordered another 100,000 cards. How many would have liked to have been the affiliate whose back office that went through? Ladies and gentlemen, this is why we have thousands of satisfied customers and affiliates all over the world. Somebody say gold is money.
Gold is money.
But let's talk about the purchasing power of gold. Well, look, at one time back in 1971, okay, a gram of gold would buy 5 loaves of bread. At the same time, $1 would buy 4 loaves. Almost the same thing, right? Fast forward to the day, a gram of gold would buy 20 loaves of bread. $1, ladies and gentlemen, won't even get your air sandwich. Okay? Now, if you could get a loaf of bread for $1, you might not want to eat it. You might want to buy it for the ducks down at the local park. Okay? So, here's another example. A brand new 1954 pickup costs you $1,095 or 30 ounces of gold. Fast forward to the day, you could go pick up a $42,000 truck for that same 30 ounces of gold. Ladies and gentlemen, behold the power of gold. So, would you say it's a safe store of value? Mm-hmm. Now, many people don't realize this, but before 1971, we were on the gold standard. The U.S. dollar used to be backed by gold. Now it's backed by debt. Okay, it's called a Federal Reserve note. Anytime you have something that ends with note, how many knows it means debt? Okay, bank note, house note, car note. Somebody say debt. Debt. It's all debt. Okay? So, now, Kaàtbars from 2011 up until 2018, ladies and gentlemen, we were this amazing gold company. We just saved gold. Matter of fact, if you save a lot of gold, told a lot of people, you made a lot of money in Kaàtbars. Okay? That worked great from 2011 to 2018. And then in 2018, something powerful happened. Mr. Harold Sykes took the company to a whole new level. He came out with what's called cryptocurrency. How many had heard of Bitcoin before Kaàtbars, before KBC? Okay, many people had heard of Bitcoin. But I heard of it too. And back in 2009, I had an opportunity to buy it myself and my business partner, Mr. Collins. Gentleman told us, he was telling us about Bitcoin. I asked him, I said, what is Bitcoin? He basically said, internet money. I laughed at him. Okay? I said, internet money? I need real money. God knows I didn't know what I was saying. Okay? But at the time, I was going through a transition with my church. I needed some greenbacks. If I knew back then what I know now, I would have went in my pocket and spent probably $30, $40, $50, right? Fast forward to fall of 2017, ladies and gentlemen, I would have been a multi-millionaire. Okay? Because Bitcoin, every one of those coins went up to $19,000. Somebody say hindsight is 20/20, right? Well, look, I missed that opportunity, but guess what? I ain't missing this one. okay? Mr. Harold Sykes in February 2018, he launched a gold-backed cryptocurrency, okay? And he saw, he saw Bitcoin, saw the crypto world, what was going on in it. He said, this is good, but it can be better. Because he knew, like the US dollar, that cryptocurrency was fiat currency. It wasn't backed by anything. So he gave the world KBC coin. Come on, give it up for KBC. Now, because of that, ladies and gentlemen, he came up with a gold-backed cryptocurrency. We had the fastest selling ICO in history, about 8 million coins gone in 4 months, okay? I was standing in Miami when he made an amazing announcement that every single last coin that we have as affiliates was going to convert to a gram of gold. Every 100 coins was going to convert to a gram of gold, okay? Now, I know people in this room who have millions of those coins.
Go ahead.
Okay? And I don't have any myself. That's my story, I'm sticking by it. Who said that? He said he got 10 million, y'all.
Can't get them.
But look, that coin, ladies and gentlemen, has changed many lives, okay? But we had the fastest selling ICO in history, and I was in Miami when Harold Sykes made that announcement, and I'm telling you, people began to cry, okay? Because they realized at that moment they were millionaires. Some even realized they were billionaires. So let's give it up for our cryptocurrency. This is a wealth transfer of biblical proportions. We'll never see it again. So you're in the right place at the right time. Look at your neighbor and tell them you're in the right place at the right time. So then we came out with Carrot Coin Bank, the KBC coin, which is backed by our bank. Okay, we have the #1 gold-based blockchain and cryptocurrency. Let's see. So according to Wikipedia, what is cryptocurrency? According to Wikipedia, cryptocurrency is a digital asset. That's what it is, basically a digital asset. I say the internet has gotten so big, they needed their own money. E-commerce has gotten so big, ladies and gentlemen, they just needed their own money. Okay? So that's what it is. How many know we're living in changing times? The world is changing. And if you don't change with the times, guess what happens? You get left behind. Okay? So you got to think differently about how you make money. So now, Bank of America is in on it because they filed for patents for blockchain-enabled cash handlers. I heard JP Morgan just came out with their own cryptocurrency. Anybody else heard that? Right? So Carrot Gold Coin is at a crucial point in the new history of gold, ladies and gentlemen. Gold has gone digital with Kaàtbars. So KBC is more than a cryptocurrency. It stands for a complete paradigm shift, a new way of thinking, okay? Carrot Coin Bank has raised over $100 million to become one of the largest ICO in history. And starting July 4th, 2019, KBC coin can be exchanged for pure physical gold, okay? 100 KBC equal 1 gram of gold. KBC is backed by gold in Fort Dauphin, a gold mine in Madagascar, and we have gold reserves of 1.2 billion and the biggest mine in the world with 700 tons of gold. Now, a lot of people say, how can he promise or guarantee 100 KBC is going to convert to a gram of gold? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 700-ton gold mine. When Mr. Harold Sykes disperses 1 gram to 100 KBC, that is only going to utilize 70 tons of that 700 tons of gold. So, guess what? This promise and this guarantee is good as gold. Pun intended. Okay? So then we got the KCB. KCB is a coin of Carrot Coin Bank, the world's first crypto bank with blockchain. Everyone can see where and how gold is stored and to which value KCB is backed by gold. KCB is represented by a real bank in Miami. And after the mainnet release on September 20th, 2019, both KBC and KCB will become one coin, live happily ever after on our blockchain. And guess what? Many of you are going to live happily ever after. Is that good or is that great? The single coin is going to, the two coins are going to become a single coin called the gold standard coin. So I think, let's see, the movie's not in here. Okay, so look, this is an amazing opportunity. It all begins with the world's best money, and that is, somebody say gold.
Gold.
Okay, we have gold. We have our own blockchain, ladies and gentlemen. We have the KCB, the KCB coin. We have the world's first licensed crypto bank. Okay, we have Kaàtbars, the world's first digitized gold payment system. And then we just came out with the world's first blockchain smartphone. Anybody excited about that phone? Yes. Okay, world's first blockchain smartphone. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to turn the smartphone industry on its head, okay? We have ATMs coming out also. That's going to dispense cash. There it is right there. We got Kaàtbars system, okay? The impulse. Look, none of these platforms existed before 2006. So this shows you how fast the world is changing. iPhone, iPad, Kindle, Android. I just found out what Airbnb is. Anybody here in here who don't know what Airbnb is? Anybody don't know? Most everybody do, huh? You don't know? You don't know? Okay, I don't feel so bad now. I just found out a few years ago what Airbnb. Okay, Airbnb it means bed and breakfast, but this is an alternative to staying in hotels. Okay? So apps have changed the world, ladies and gentlemen. So technology is changing the world. Okay? You got Bitcoin, you got blockchain, Square, Instagram. And then over here you can see that these kiosks, you see these things popping up all over the place, right? Replacing people. Okay? So would you say we gotta think differently how we make money? Because jobs are becoming less and less, right? So imagine the future, right? All these payment platforms, 3 billion transactions, $3 billion in transactions every day, and Kaàtbars leading the pack. Okay? The future is happening now. Now, I say this, the masses are coming to Kaàtbars. The awesome thing is, you're here now. So give it up for yourselves tonight. So, we got Kaàtgold Bank, Kaàtgold Coin, Kaàtpay, K Exchange. We've got the new K Merchant out, ladies and gentlemen. This thing is awesome. Okay, if you haven't heard about it, but you basically can allow merchants to accept crypto payments, and our system converts it to fiat currency. It's that good, it's that great. It's great. Powerful. So, look, there's 4 ways to get started. Well, you know what? There's 3 ways you can participate in Kaàtbars. One way is the way everybody needs to participate. Save gold. Gold is real money, okay? So you earn in cash, you save in gold. But that's one way everybody should be participating. Another way is save gold, tell a lot of people, and generate a lot of money. The third way is save gold, acquire cryptocurrency, and build a huge team, like Mr. Ty and Val Best are doing, okay? And you create financial independence. So you can get started with the bronze pack, the silver pack, the gold pack, or the VIP. No matter where you get started, VIP is where you want to be, okay? You can save 1 gram, 2.5 gram, or 5 gram increments. When you do auto save, the minimum is $50, okay? So here's our packages. You got bronze, silver, gold, and VIP. These are our marketing package. Now, here's the awesome thing about these packages. I often say, Mr. Harold Sykes gives the store away, ladies and gentlemen. I believe he's a philanthropist, and he practices philanthropy in-house, okay? Every one of these packages come with cryptocurrency, KCB coins, equal to the dollar amount of the package. So you got bronze, silver, gold, VIP. Marketing material comes with every one of these. The silver comes with 1 gram of gold, the gold comes with 2 grams, the VIP comes with 3 grams. Somebody say, show me the money.
Show me the money.
Nope, I'm not showing it to you. I'm not going to show it to you. But I got a gentleman who is qualified to show it to you tonight. He is a numbers man. He understands his compensation plan. He loves helping people, loves having fun, and you heard from him earlier tonight. He was one of the boys in the hood 25 years ago when I met him, okay? And I watched him, you know, adhere to wisdom, wise counsel, and watched him transform into a man of God. He is gainfully employed, okay? 6-figure or better income. He has millions of coins, ladies and gentlemen, so if y'all need a loan, hit him up after the event. But look, he's gainfully employed, right? But look, why is he building Kaàtbars? Well, he wants to get money out of the way, okay? He wants a passive residual income. He wants freedom for him and his wife and his wonderful children. So let's give it up for Minister Stacy Kaàtbars as he comes before the money.
Awesome. I'm gonna give it up for Pastor Kaàtbars. I'm gonna be real quick, you know. Just like sometimes, you know, when the pastor get in front of the room, he said, I won't be before you long. Anybody ever heard that? Yeah, the next thing you know, it's Monday. But you know, hey, give it up for the opportunity once again to be able to like Pastor Israel said, you know, I'm gainfully employed, okay? But the one thing about gainfully, you know what I'm saying? They playing games with my money, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, every December 31st, now I'm a 6-figure income earner on my job. But every 31st of December, my money goes backwards. It goes into the history books, which means that January 1st, I start all over again, running that rat race. And with this industry, okay, residual income, if I earn half of that, a third of that, 10 more years, when I wake up January 1st, woo! I start off at 100,000 day one. Maybe I ain't hit it. But now I start off at 0. That's the power of leveraging and compounding and residual income. Linear income, you can't trade enough hours in a day to make yourself wealthy. Okay? You can't work for mama, daddy, grandma, and the grandkids to make yourself wealthy.
That's right.
And right now, households, people are finding out everybody in the house got a job. It was a time that one person had a job, mama took care of the house, and everybody was fine. You had a wholesome community. But because of inflation, and because of getting on this monetary system of debt, we can't outrun that silent people. And individuals, people, is catching up to us. It's catching up to us. And we need a change. I heard someone say that to continue to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results is what? You can take your extra long sleeve jacket, throw your arm around you, and put you in St. Mary's. But you crazy. You crazy. You keep doing the same thing over and over again and expect different results. And some people did it for 40 years and had the audacity to go do it for another 10 and 15. With a part-time job. No, that's a full-time job with a part-time lease on you. No, that's a full-time job in a half. Woo! And you wonder why I'm being a Kaàtbars? When you can take your money, regardless of anybody come on board, Mr. Kaàtbars, and plant this seed and become a millionaire with the money that you already earned. Come on, there's no systems out there like that.
Nothing.
No systems out there. People always say, but do I got to bring somebody in? Do I got to recruit somebody? Don't say that for the military. I've been recruited. Anybody serving the armed forces? Yeah, we've been recruited, man. Any of y'all get dumped in Saudi Arabia like I did? The biggest sandbox in the world. They ain't had no Pico blocks, they ain't had no Tonka trucks. Look, I'm trying to tell you. You didn't want to be in that sandbox. Okay? Because it was a 24/7 God duty. But, you know, we're going to get into this. But I'm telling you, right now, I tell you, I don't know when we sleep. Because, well, I'm talking to an individual right now in Miami. And he said, man, I'm sitting around multi-millionaires, and I got something to offer them. What Kaàtbars? He's sitting around multi-millionaires and billionaires, and for the first time in his life, he got something to offer them.
Wow.
Come on, that's powerful. We ain't got to offer nobody no lotion. We ain't got to offer nobody no pose. And we ain't got to have nobody pop no pee. Ladies and gentlemen, this is real money gold. And so I'm going to show you the money. Now, this right here, direct commission, okay, you can earn money from the free account, but you don't want to stay there. The moment you register for the free account, if you're challenged financially, you can take the 5-star, go into your back office. Listen, Harold Sykes give you keys to the store and say, look, yeah, go ahead. I'm going to throw you my keys. I wish I had some. I'm going to throw you my keys. Let me visit that key. And he said, go and move some of those 3D metal cards, okay? Like you used to do the cake dish and Krispy Kreme donuts. Move a few of them. If you don't have enough money to get started, move 3 of them and I'll give you a bronze pack. Okay? You move 9 of them, I'll give you a silver pack. You move 20 of them, I'll give you a gold pack. You move 50 of them, I'll give you the highest pack in the company, which is a VIP. Where they do that at? With a free account. He said, I'm going to believe in you first before you believe in me. Wow. That's the CEO that we got. I remember the conversation I heard when Mr. Harold Sykes said, Mr. Todd Besser said, in his broken language, Mr. Best, I'm going to create millionaires and billionaires. Y'all seen the video this other day?
Yes.
Y'all see the video?
Yes.
20,000 millionaires.
Oh!
Come on. Woo! Hey, when you go out to prospect, take her with you. Because she ain't scared.
Nope.
If you're scared, she's scared.
Nope.
But look, all right, so you start off, you can promote your way up to the top, okay? And right here, ladies and gentlemen, the direct commission. 10% on all, the direct commission on all the products. From the €150 package up to the €1 million package, okay? If you had, right now, I got a business partner right now, if he signs up a millionaire right now, they get that $1 million package, that 10%, he gonna earn what? He's gonna earn 100,000. Now, you know, birds and feathers fly together. They got some very wealthy wings. And so if his partner get one, he gonna earn what? 30,000. And if his partner get one, he's gonna earn 20,000. Ladies and gentlemen, where can you go and in a week earn over $165,000 and it be legal? He did say I was, one of the boys. But hey, I'm just saying. I don't know, if my glasses or what? Okay, so now, let's go back. Now, the dual chain system, ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely amazing. Have you ever went to go pay your car note or your electric bill or your mortgage and wish you had your buddies with you? This is this right here. Some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about. If you had 2 people that was helping you pay your bills, would it be all right? Yes. Oh, okay, all right. Well, now, put one on your left and one on your right in Kaàtbars, and they can happen. All right, and so now you see every time that anything is acquired in Kaàtbars, it creates a unit. Okay, when you get a bronze, silver, gold, VIP, anywhere from 5 units up to 100 units. Anytime that you get 25 units on your left or your right, ladies and gentlemen, or 50 units on your left or right, this is not a binary. I was talking to the gentleman. I said, this ain't a binary. It's a dual pay system. He said, what? He said, man, we ain't got to get paid on that super leg and that lesson. We got to worry about the people getting paid on that lesson leg. You get paid on both legs, ladies and gentlemen. And so right now, at the bronze, if you cycle, you get what? It's 40 euros right now, right? Okay, if you cycle at the silver, it's what? 50 euros. And at the gold, 60 euros, and at the VIP, 80 euros. That's about, I remember when this was $102 for each cycle, okay? And you can max out at 180,000 cycles per week.
What that mean?
That's about over $2 point some odd million a week Maybe y'all heard that. So what is 180,000 cycles? Well, we got to cure the day off arms and ride that bicycle. No, this is what's happening. And this right here, the matching bonus from simply helping somebody hit those cycles. Imagine if you got 180,000 cycles and you got 7 people that's doing it at the VIP. Wow, 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 wow. Ladies and gentlemen, right here at the bronze, I mean, you can get in when you feel it, but you ain't gonna stay here. You ain't gonna feel right. I'm trying to tell you. You get 2 matching bonuses at 5%. The silver, you get 3 matching bonuses at 5%. At the gold, you get 5, and at the VIP, ladies and gentlemen, you get 7 matching bonuses at 5%. Right here, if you cap out the matching bonus right here, that's over $10,000 a week, ladies and gentlemen, just on extra money. If a few people had an extra $500 when they foreclose in their home, they'd be still living in their house. And we talking about an extra 10 grand a week. That's an extra $50,000 a month. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna hurry up because I want to tap that up here. Okay, all right. So documentation be conversation, ladies and gentlemen. €1 million package. You see it right here. Right here, I believe this package is still offering 3 million coins coming in this package. Okay, and 8,700 grams of cash gold. That's over $348,000 the moment they hit in. Bang! Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 1,000 grams of annual profit. That's on the exchange. They get paid out from the profits of gold being traded, ladies and gentlemen. And right here, they get the VIP. I mean, that's super VIP right there at the $1 million package. But once again, the person that tells, we don't sell anything here, Kaàtbars. We just simply tell them about the value of these packages. And a person see the value. They want to exchange their workers. Right now, if the dollar's valued at 98% loss, okay, and it's at, well, say the dollar at 7 cents. That means that right here, this $1 million only has the purchasing power of $70,000. So think about what you make an hour. So you want to make times 7 cents per hour, per week, per year. Ladies and gentlemen, you better hurry up and get on up in here. Now, 500,000 euro package, ladies and gentlemen, all the way up to 25 euros. Okay. You see right here, 15,000 euros. Every package comes with bonuses. I mean, the money that you exchange for the package, you already get it in the value of the profit in this package. Okay. And so we go all the way up to 150 euros, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this package was designed. Now, I won't make anybody feel bad, but this package was designed for third world countries. Okay. And so, if you are challenged to get the 150 euro package, what's that telling you? In the last, 10 years, you weren't able to save $20 a year. How does that make you feel? I'm just asking. Yeah, you got to get a conscious interval, But I bet you if a Kaàtbars was stuck on the side of a pair of Jordans, you'll find a way. I'm just saying. Some of y'all get that on the way home. Now, right now, 4th of July, Independence Day. Come on, give it up for 4th of July. We come to the next PGI after 4th of July. The parking lot a little different. You may have a show, you might have to grind up like this. Hold on now. Stop a little bit. People drive different when they drive different cars. Somebody sit there and notice that? Oh, man. Oh, boy, drive a hoopty, you always get speed tickets, don't you? But you don't want people to see you in it. But look, July 24th, I don't know how many coins y'all got, but I don't have any. But whatever y'all got, you'll be able to exchange 100 KBC coins for 1 gram of gold, okay? We're going to do a hard fork in October where the KBC coin and the KCB coin will merge and form the GSC coin. And in 2020, you actually get 75 GSC coins for 1 gram. In 2021, 50 of those coins will be equivalent to 1 gram. And in 2022, 25 grams. GSC coins will be equivalent to 1 gram. And in 2023, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, right now, if this is the going rate for gold right now, can you imagine what's going to happen in the next 5 years when gold shoot up? We're saying that $40. Okay, this is really off the chops. But 1 GSC coin for 1 gram of gold. And we already know what's happening with the ecosystem because they said at a $200 billion market cap, that coin can go to 1 kilo. And you got some folk in here that got millions. And I don't got any. I'm trying to give me some coin for tonight off. And so this is it, ladies and gentlemen. You get your MasterCard. You can't make no money if you don't get you can't cash out if you don't get your MasterCard. Okay? And we're gonna go through this real quick. Set your account up, get your party package, do your KYC, and then set yourself up on auto exchange. Auto exchange simply it means auto pay. Auto exchange equals auto pay, okay? Then we got phenomenal leaders of wealth builders. You see these gentlemen right here, and these young ladies right here, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, they are absolutely shakers and movers, okay, to the tune of whew, over 70-something thousand of figures. Come on, give it up for that. And ladies and gentlemen, this is easy, but the thing that's easy to do is the thing that's easy not to do, okay? All you just do go out here, set yourself up on auto save, get your package, party package, order your MasterCard, and help you do the same thing. Okay, and duplicate that. Nothing wrong with being a copycat, as long as you copy the right cat, right? Yeah, we've been copying broke cat for a long time. Copy some wealthy folks now. Copy the banking industry right now, okay, and make some money. The most important economy is the one that you do yourself. And all you gotta do is keep helping them help. Don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just do what they say. Okay. I think this is gonna be it right here because we're gonna bring up Mr. Kaàtbars. Come on, give it up for that. Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman that I'm about to bring up, okay, he's a renowned author. His last book, I got it, The Dream Chaser Manifesto. Okay, and I tell you, he always breaks it down where a child can understand. Okay, the word said he'll take a simple thing to confound the wise, and he's not complicating the system because that has allowed him to grow one of the largest teams here in Kaàtbars International on the East Coast, ladies and gentlemen. And this gentleman's been retired over 20 some odd years. Okay, and I've heard his story. And I tell you what echoes most out of this gentleman's mouth with his story is freedom. And I tell you, and a lot of people he is actually helping to become free. Now I thought I was Mr. Harry Tubman, but this gentleman here, I guess I'm Mr. Harry Tubman II, because he has freed a lot of people, ladies and gentlemen, and he's going to free a whole lot more. And so, come on, stand to your feet and welcome Wealth Builders founder, Mr. Kaàtbars.
Wow. Mr. Collins, I'm telling you, man, I'm sitting back, they say if you find anything you love to do, you never have to work again. I love every aspect of it. I love listening to people. I love talking. I like listening to other people talk. And I'm sitting here, and I'm just listening to Mr. Collins, and he's just throwing stuff. And I'm just enjoying what he's saying, because everybody got a different twist. They come from their angle, how they say things. And then, okay, of course, Pastor Gaskell, he brings his angle on how he's saying things. And then Pastor Harvey comes up, and I said, wait a minute. Didn't you speak at our first Let's Go weekend? Yes. You understand that? This is our first. We didn't know it would go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We don't know where we're going with it. All we know is we had one. We didn't even call it Let's Go Weekend 1. We just called it Let's Go Weekend. The thing was phenomenal. Pastor Harvey spoke, man, turned the place out there more. I never forget, it was Saturday morning. It was just, you had to be there. It was just crazy. It was incredible. For those who were there at first, okay? I mean, you had to see it. I mean, it was like 400 some people there, man. It was just unbelievable. Before we finished, everybody said, we got to do another one. Mike and I hadn't even thought about doing another one. We was like glad to get through the one. Okay? He said, go do another one. Before we said, well, we got to book. We hadn't even booked the hotel or nothing. So we do another one. I think it's like doing one. Now we got Let's Go Weekend 10 planned, but we got a name for it right now. We're all the way down the road. We 2 years down the road this thing, okay? So, and just a great message. You got some phenomenal leaders right here in Richmond, man. I'm telling you, it's time. This is the time to move on. This is the time to clear the calendar. I mean, get all that stuff out the way. See, Pat, man, he said so many things. He talk about busy. I mean, you better become a professional at overcoming that excuse. That's the number one excuse people give for not doing the business. They go, well, I'm so busy. I say everybody's busy. I said, everybody knows busy. The only people not busy in the graveyard. Everybody else busy. Okay, the question is busy doing what? Okay? I think Mr. Collins said, going back for that job for 40, I mean, you talking about this, ain't got to be. I always thought people were crazy. I was a child growing up saying, something wrong with people. I don't know how they go back and forth to the shipyard for 40 years. I don't know how you do it. I understood when you were enslaved and you did it, you didn't have a choice. Okay? But even some of those who were enslaved said, I ain't doing it, they started running. I mean, think about that. There were some who started running. In fact, some didn't even run. Some jumped off the boat before the boat even landed. That's how much they say, I'll die before you enslave me. I'll take my kids and jump off the boat. And we got people here volunteering everywhere. Well, see what I'm saying? You start out like this. By the time you're 40, you go to like this. You know, and then the women. And then we witness everybody doing this, and we do the same thing. Okay? I was crazy when I was a child. My dad, he'd be fixing something in the house. He said, boy, you got to learn how to do this because you have to do this. I said, no, I'm not. I said, I'm going to make enough money to pay for that. He said, what's wrong with this boy? He better fix a window got broken in the house. You need to learn how to put this window, put this put. I said, no, I'm not, Dad. I'm telling you right now. I'm going to hire somebody to do that. I'm 8, 9 years old. I don't know how you make money, nothing. I just had in my mind and my spirit, okay, that somehow I'm not going to do it. He got to cut the grass, trimming the hedge. He said, boy, you need to learn how to do this stuff. I said, no, I'm not. Okay? But I tried to conform. I tried. I knew somebody said, what do I do? I got to give you a hand to understand what you got in your hands. I tried to conform. God just put in some people's spirit not to conform. I tried. I swear to God, I tried. We bought our first house, man. I said, I'm going to be like everybody else. I wanted to get me a lawnmower. I cut that grass one time. I said, oh. One time, I sold the lawnmower. I tried to conform. I tried to be like everybody else. I was committed to being like everybody else. I wanted to be like everybody else. Okay? When I bought my first Lincoln, man, I was so proud of it. I was 22, 20, had my first Lincoln Continental, man. I got there. I said, I'm going to do what everybody do. What do everybody do? They wash the cars. I'm saying, right? They be outside, they be spraying the cars, washing the cars. I got there one Saturday, about 8:30, man. I got there. I vacuumed the Lincoln out of my suit. I looked up and it was 5 o'clock. I said, oh, no. I said, this is crazy. I'm not going to do this all day every Saturday. I work all weekend, spend all day Saturday cutting the grass and washing the car. I said, this is crazy. See? I kept thinking everybody else was crazy. I never thought I was crazy. Back when I was a child saying, what's wrong with me? I when I got my first job, I said, Mom, what's wrong with me? I said, I got this job. Everybody said it's a good job. I wear a suit and shirt to work. Yeah, it's a good job, but it's got to be more to life than just going back and forth to work for 40 years. And my mother, her wise wisdom, you know, I guess at that time she was only 40. I thought she was old. She had me at 17, so she's only 39, 40. I'm asking, I said, Mom, I gotta be more like this. She said, I don't know, baby, that's all I know. I said, okay, I started looking. My wife and I both looking. If I told you all the things and ideas that my wife and I tried before we ever found networking, you go, what? I mean, we tried some everything. I mean, we're gonna start it, we're gonna buy us a fitness center. Okay, you know, back then, everybody, Jane Fonda was doing the Jane Fonda. Some of you young folks still know what I'm talking about. Everybody's in shape, doing the Jane Fonda. They was doing, aerobics or something? And we gonna get us an aerobics studio, man. We thought about that. Thank God we ain't had no money. And we lost it all anyway. So then we said that didn't work. Then this movie, Shogun, came out. So we had this idea, we're gonna start Shogun Robes. You know, Val can sew. Val can sew. She can't cook, but she can sew. Every time I say something's truth to you, think it's something. Some truth is not insult. Sometimes truth is just truth. Okay? The woman can't cook. I knew she couldn't cook when I married her. Okay? I mean, she was in there boiling some eggs one day. I looked, boiled eggs started burning. I said, I'm in trouble here. Boiled eggs started burning. I mean, you know, your skill set comes when you burn boiled eggs. All I do is go in there 10 minutes, take them out of the water. Put them in the water. Watch about 8-9 minutes, go back and get them. She burning the boiled eggs. I said, oh, Lord, she burning the boiled eggs. I said, we got some trouble. This woman can't cook. Okay. So I'm the cook in my house. Okay, we tried. We decided we would show, so we're gonna get Shogun roll. She made something too, man. She sort of made one for me, one for my father, one for her father, I think one for her brother. So we sold all 4 of those things. So we got a Shogun roll business. So we was trying. But anyway, I had some fun with you guys. I'm trying to tell you guys something, man. Look, everybody's busy. I had it the other day. Now she didn't say it with the camera on. She gonna probably see this on Facebook to see this. But if she figured out, it's okay. When you said, Pastor, that God is in a movement here, you don't understand, folks. You come out on Let's Go Weekend, you understand. You come in that walking room with 2,000 fired up people, every ethnicity, every religious background. I mean, we got everything in the room you can name. You can't even name a religion that's not in the room. Everything's in the room. Okay, I mean everything. And you see a sense of unity and harmony that blows your mind. We can tell you about it. We can put it on Facebook and videotape it to you and send it to you. You don't know. It's not what you learn, it's what you feel. Yeah. It just blows. You come out there and say, oh my God, you feel empowered, man. You on fire. Well, anyway, I gotta tell you a little quick story. I'm gonna get, what time is it, man? Anyway. Okay. Look, I'm gonna be finished in about 3 hours. I'll be done. Hey, you think I'm kidding? Hey, how long ago go Gladiator session at Let's Go Weekend? We started at 9 o'clock. Finally at 2 o'clock, Mike Delco sent a note. Said, look, my phone had died. You got to call somebody else. Said, get Tyra on this note. We got to be at this room. It's 2 minutes to 12. I had talked from 2 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Because I want you to feel, see, look, all the stuff we just showed you, it's great, but it's in your back office. You can read that stuff. You will not do this thing until you know why you should do it. Until you're crystal clear about why. Why is so much more than what and how. When you know why you should do something. Okay? Pastor Gaskin say what? We ain't chasing money. Money, you can, look, man, I don't care how much money you got. You can only sleep in one bed, sleep under one roof, eat 1 meal at a time, drive 1 car at a time. I don't care how much money you got. Or after a while, money is not going to be a big enough motivator. We're not after money. What we're after is freedom. Freedom. Okay? Money gives you freedom. Okay? I didn't understand. I didn't understand. I went after money. But I didn't understand it. So I saw that first networking meeting in 1983, and I'm sitting in that room, and that guy started talking about stuff. He started painting this dream. Now you gotta have a dream somewhere, you gotta start. Freedom might be too elusive. So you gotta have a dream. So he paints a dream. He said, what would you do with an extra $100 a month? What would you do with an extra $200 a month? He said, how many of you start with buying this or buying new furniture? You start painting this dream if you can see it. How much you would buy a new car? How would you buy a new Cadillac or buy a new Mercedes or buy a new Lincoln? And I'm sitting back there, I'm like, nothing. I had 4 freaking cars in the driveway. I was 20 years old with 4 cars, and some of you heard this story. That didn't mean it. So how would you like to travel? How would you like to travel in this room? I'm serious, say yes. Just like to go places. I mean, we like just travel, go places. Okay? My wife and I, we don't want to go no place. Okay, well, she was a flight attendant. I was a national trainer for an automobile company. All we did was go places. I'd leave home sometimes Sunday, come back home the next Sunday. She'd leave home, come home in 2 weeks. All we did was travel and fly and go places. I'm not so I'm going any place. Okay? I went in center trips in Kaàtbars, don't even want to go. I'd be like, oh, no, I don't want to go to Kaàtbars. Okay? Now, I think you should go. I think you should run for this city. But I'm like, oh, God, they want to come to Germany. I'm like, oh, God. I mean, I'm just being truthful with you. I go, I understand myself, but we done traveled so many places, man. Our honeymoon was in Yugoslavia. The country don't exist anymore. That was 1979. So I'm saying, so when the guy was selling all these dreams and stuff in I said, man, I can fly anywhere I want. I got 4 cars there, pool in the backyard. That didn't mean anything to me. But boy, when that guy started talking about freedom, now I didn't even know I was enslaved. I didn't even know I wasn't free. So you won't even seek something if you don't know you don't have it. I'm just sitting there, and he started talking about freedom. I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, have you ever thought about sleeping to the crack of the night? Have you ever thought of sleeping to the crack of noon? Have you ever thought sleep until you get finished sleep? You just lie in bed so long, your back start hurting. You ever lie in bed so long, you get up, just your back start hurting? Now I'm living in Pittsburgh, man. We get 2 feet, 3 feet of snow, and that guy starts setting that dream of freedom. He said, have you ever just thought sleeping till the crack of noon, have you ever thought throwing away the alarm clock? Have you ever thought walking in your office, look at the boss, and say something? I mean, you don't physically do that, but you're inside in here. It's all in here. You be like, look, say something. Man, my last couple years of my job, I was a piece of work for it. I walk in that, man, when you walk in the job, you know you got $1,000, $1,500 cash in your pocket. Okay? And you know you're making as much part-time as you do 47. Don't quit your job too fast. Having a job with a lot of money is fun. I'm telling you, man, you walk into work, you don't need a job. I just walk into work like this, man. Start at 8:30, I come in about 8:45. Sometimes 9:30, 10 o'clock, I was walking like this. Boss said, you know we start at 8:30. I said, no. Okay? Be praying, God, keep me humble. You trying, you gotta stay prayed because money can mess you up. Money will make you more what you already are. So if you're a good guy, you'll be a good guy with money. But if you're a person with personality challenges, without money, you're gonna be one with money. Same thing, you're gonna still have, unless you read some books, get around some people, and say, bro, you need some help. Okay? The money mess you up, man. Okay? My boss put me aside one day and said, you know, selling all them vitamins gonna mess up your career. I said, they're not vitamins, they're called nutritional supplements. About my business. You know, it's a true story. 2 days later, he was fired, never saw the guy again. I mean, I don't know what he said, I don't know what he did, he was just gone. He had that statement on Tuesday, Thursday, he was gone. I had another boss call me, pull me aside when they said, you know, you messed up your career selling those vitamins. I said, what career? I had to sue you guys to get this position. I think you forgot the fact that I had to file suit to get promoted to this spot. I mean, I know it's been a couple of years, but let's be real. I'm never going to be president or vice president of Toyota Motor Sales USA. I like the job, it's okay, but I ain't buying it, I ain't selling out. I ain't buying it. He said, well, Tyler, I said, let me tell you, what do you do with your spare time? What do you mean? I said, let me tell you what I do with my spare time. This is God knows truth. I stayed for God and country. I went in my back pocket, looked at the boss, I pulled out a check that said $9,125 and change. $9,125 and change. I said, that's what I did with my spare time last month. What did you do with yours? You know what he said? How do I get in? Okay, that's the true story. Then he went home, his wife spanked him, and he never talked about it again. That's it. I love these guys. Well, my wife won't let me do it. Oh. Really? That's all you got? My wife won't let me do it? She don't let you watch football 2 or 3 nights a week, does she? But you do it anyway, don't you? I bet she didn't grumpy because you didn't watch football all day Sunday. But you do it anyway, don't you? She don't want you to go fishing on the weekend, but you do it anyway, don't you? You play golf every weekend, but you do it anyway, don't you? She don't want you to buy that last car you bought with the kids' college education, but you didn't know that. I don't say it to you, I'm just still, please don't say it. I never say it about his face. I say it to a group of us, so nobody take it personally. I know we all run into that kind of stuff, man. We run into, but that's okay. I got a woman saying the same thing to me. She said, well, I talked to, they seem excited, but I told my husband, and he told me he don't want me to do that thing, so I'm not going to do it. I said, but you also told that about the last 10 pair of shoes you bought too, didn't you? But you bought them anyway. And I bet you don't know how much the hair cost, does it? But you bought it anyway. And he don't know about those old dresses in his closet that you bring out and you say, he said, is that new dress? She said, no, this old thing. I'm not telling you, I've been married 40 years to the same woman. I got to put it in there. I put it in there one day because I got a friend of mine. He said, ain't no big deal. He said, I've been married 42 years. He said, 8 different women. I said, that don't count. I know something you need. See, look, when you come see me, you know, say, I ain't going to teach you nothing about the business. The business is in here and it's in here. You get this thing right, man, and you know your why you want to do it. My why became Crystal. That guy talking about freedom. I said, man, I'm gone. I mean, I stood in that chair, man. He started talking about freedom, and I've been telling this story for 35 years. I felt like Kunta Kinte. I know which way freedom was. I started running. Okay, I'm saying I didn't know what I was doing. I got the kit. I started running. I started talking to folks. I didn't know what freedom was, but I kept on running. I kept on running. And the next thing I know, man, I'm telling you. And I was going to get me free. And my wife, she could stay a slave, but I was going to be free. Okay? But I was around some manly men that said, you know, you might want to bring your wife home. I said, no, man, she like her job. She like her job. She fights until she walks. You see that fight? All the fights like they love their job. They walk there like this, like they own the place. I mean, they do. They act like they flying the plane, they own the mouth. They really do. And this is something I ain't talking about. I'm just talking about this. You talk to them, they do. I said, my wife love her job. I said, honey, I got home and said, man, you know the guy said, he said, I should get you free first. He said, but you like your job? She said, no, baby, I quit that job tomorrow. I said, what? Anyway. So I had to switch my thinking a little bit and help her get free. So she got free at 30. Think about it, that woman back there you're looking at right there ain't had a job since 1987 because of this industry. Now, folks, okay, I don't want you to impress with anything we've done. I swear to God, I don't want you to impress with me. Don't be impressed. I want to impress you. You should look at me and say, man, if that silly dude can do it, I can do this thing. If he can do this thing just being him, you can do this thing. It took me 12 years of part-time to get this thing, to get free. That means I'm not that sharp. It took 12 years, got to a 25-year plan. 10 years later, I was still, I figured, well, I must be doing something wrong. But every time I thought about quitting, my mind goes, but you still got this plan. It was a 45-year plan. You still got 40 more years to go in this dude. Keep going. Okay, you still got 38 more years to go in this dude. Keep going. And then after 12 years, well, excuse me, I stopped this one opportunity, found the right opportunity. 2 years later, 21 months, I was free. So you find the right opportunity. Look, there's a company, so when success and preparedness and opportunity meet. I'm here to tell you guys, you've got the right opportunity. Kaàtbars is the greatest thing my wife and I have seen in 35 years. Okay? I'm not saying it. I hope you understand. I'm not saying this is my flavor of money. This is where I'm going right now. Okay? This has proven to me. This is the best thing. We've owned 3 companies. This has been the companies we've owned. Because the companies own, you think about it. If you own a company, if you own a business, any of you got your own business right now outside of Kaàtbars, you got your own traditional business. You think about it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Raise your hand and say yes. If your employees go home, okay, and if you own a place, who's the last guy to get paid? I mean, you money can be coming in. You said, man, we put in $50,000 this week. Okay, by the time you pay for inventory, the overhead, the lease, the lights, the building, the employees, you made like $900. Okay, and by the time you get home, one of the kids said, I need this or that broke or something happened. You ain't making no money. But you working like a Hebrew slave. I mean, you working all the time. Okay? Even our network marketing business, man. I mean, come on, you got a trunk of inventory. You got all kinds of stuff. I mean, I couldn't do now physically what I did in the 1980s business. What my wife and I did. I mean, going out 5 or 6 nights a week doing a meet. I mean, it's the first thing I've done in, I don't know, since Let's Go Weekend. Okay? Okay, we don't even call these meetings anymore. We call these dates. My wife said, we gotta leave early. She said, what? So we get to Olive Garden, get some meat. Gotta sell the dream. Gotta sell the dream. So she's up and she ready to go, 9 o'clock in the morning. I said, honey, the thing's on the hour of the road, man. She said, yeah, we gotta be ready. We gotta be ready. She was dressed before I was dressed. She was ready to go. Okay? So we shoot right up to Olive Garden, get something to eat, and come over here. Okay? Anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys, because the dream is everything. I retired at 40 years ago. I haven't had a job since 1995. That's what this thing's all about. Now, how do you get it? But this vehicle right here, let me tell you, so when I saw this vehicle, it shocked me. I wasn't really looking for it. I'd already been retired. I was hanging around the house, and this guy called me, and anyway, make a long story short, I saw that 1, 2.5, 5 gram car, and I got excited. I said, it said, get paid to save. I said, wait a minute, this is different. We're not selling anything? I haven't sold a gram of gold in 5 years. All I do is give people information. That's what these CDs all about, information. What these books about? Information. I just provide information. What you are is an information broker, and we're in the people business, and all you do is giving people information. You can't make them do it. They got to be prepared to see it and do it. When they're prepared to see it and do it, when they're sick and tired of being sick and tired, they're sick and tired of boss, sick and tired of job, sick and tired of community, okay, they'll see it. And by the way, and love your blue dots. You have to make it all the time. Love everyone, wait on no one. I love my blue dots. Because any day a blue dot can wake up. When you out there throwing, passing out information about seeds, all you're doing is planting seeds. God make them grow. You don't know when they're going to grow. Some seeds ready to go right now. They fall further ground, they ready to go. Some of you right now saw the program in 1 minute, you sign me up. You ready to go. Then some of you sit around for 6 months. I don't know what I mean. All of a sudden, the light come on. You say, wait a minute. This thing, and that's not a bad thing. It's a maturation process we got to go through. That's why you got to give you don't blow them out. You need to do. You don't say something. Well, I'm gonna call you back after I get my Rolls Royce. Hey man, you know what? It's not for you right now, but I'm gonna keep you updated. I'm gonna give you a note every day, drop you a text. You know, just leave the door open because they'll come along later. Okay? I got several guys right now so fired up. They've been in 5 years. They just getting fired up. They said, Tyrone, I don't know what I was thinking. He said, man, you told me this thing, and I don't know what I was thinking. I just didn't get it. This morning, the guy, Eddie, he said, Tyrone, he said, I just didn't get it. I don't know. He said, I was doing. He tried, in the last 5 years, this guy sold sanitary napkins, pantyhose, so all kind of stuff. He said, but the light bulb just went off. It just went off. And he said, I got it now, man. He said, I don't know what it was. Okay? I had another guy, he said he didn't get it, but I sent him a text. Know that on that, I post on Facebook, but I sent him a text. Everybody got that text I sent up? It showed like a bunch of dollars, a bunch of gold. I sent that text out and right on Facebook too, and it says, I said, in every business you have inventory. This will be your inventory in Kaàtbars. Okay? It was like $11,000 of cash. It was like $5,000, $6,000 of gold. Debbie Thomas gold card. That clicked in his brain. Because he done had cases of juice, cases of lotion, cases of potion, cases of pills. Okay? And I said, but this is not for resale. This will be your personal inventory. That's the power we have in our hands. Now I'm gonna tell you one more story. I'm gonna let you hear from other folks. Okay? That matching bonus, Minister Collins talked about. You don't even understand how powerful the thing is. I mean, you understand. Mr. Harold Sykes, his genius, looked at network and he said, okay, everything that people don't like about it, I'm gonna shed it off. It's gone. You're not gonna find it here. I'm telling you, my 35 years experience. I came in the first 3 months. I'm looking for the got you. You know how you get in something, and you go, ooh, got you. Didn't tell you that. Ooh, got you. Didn't tell me that. Ooh, got you. By the time you done been in 6 months. Now you're in too deep. Now you found out all the skeletons. That's not happening here. I haven't found a got you in 5 years. Every time Mr. Harold Sykes made a change, we made more money. POT made more money. Had more. Every single thing he's done. I'm so blown. I'm so on fire. That's why I can't talk with it. It's best to just shut me down. You always got to knock me out to stop me talking. Well, once I start, I get going. Okay? I'm telling you, I got in this thing, and every big boomer, may he rest in peace, said to me, he says, Tyrone, all you got to do is give Kaàtbars your A game. If you're on my network, if you give Kaàtbars your A game, you will not be disappointed. I'm on with the guy, I said, I'm going to do this thing. See, you can tell I was getting excited. I checked out about 2-3 days. But when I started doing stuff like cleaning everything in the house, and the energy got to go somewhere. You know, the energy got to go somewhere. I ain't had the quite made, but the energy had to go somewhere. I'm cleaning, I'm vacuuming, I'm doing all that. You know, got to say everything. The energy got to go somewhere. I said, okay, I'm going to do this thing. I said, I'm going to do this thing. I said, I'm going to give my A game. When I went to work, rest is history. Okay, I mean, it's just, boom, it just took off like a rocket. See, I didn't play. I'm telling you, right, let's look like the day is the first 10 minutes. Don't play. How many prepared to get on the phone tomorrow and talk to 50 to 100 people tomorrow? See, that's what we are not playing. You always say, I want to make the money that you make this way. I said, great. Well, then do what I do. We tell people right now, God knows the training session. We said, make a list of everybody you know. We said, make a physical list of everyone you know. I called them like this, said, how many on the list? They go, 4. I said, you're 55 years old, you know 4 people? Okay? You need more than that for your funeral just to take you out of church. Okay? That's why I said, when I tell you, I said, look, I want you to pretend like I'm going to pay you $100 for every name you put on the list. How many names are you on the list then? If I paid you $10 for every name you put on the list, how many names you on the list? People come back the next day with 500, 600. Why? Because we need paycheck mentality. We've been here to do things for a paycheck. We've been conditioned since kindergarten to work for money. I give you my hours. I said almost everything I got, my time, you give me money. My time, I give you money. This is a networking. This is an entrepreneur. This is a free enterprise vision. What you do is you work. It's called free enterprise, free work. You work for free and hope to get paid later. And hope to get paid, like Minister Collins said, what? I heard her speak one time. I got it. He said, networking, this is the way it works. No, I'm done. I'm done. I can stay all night, but I'm done. I'm gonna say this to you. In networking, you work, and then you finally get paid. You want to quit half the time the first month. You feel like all you're doing is working. And nobody, I don't sponsor 5 people. They ain't doing nothing. Anybody ready? I feel like I'm doing all the work. Well, you are. In the beginning. You feel like you just, but the faster you do it, the less painful it is. You can drag it out for you. Watch this. It's work, get paid. 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 Then just get paid. Get paid. You know, I think I'll go do some more of this. Okay. Because you're getting paid for what you. See, I can talk about my income right now. I tell you, I don't like talking because I tell you what my income is right now. They get all flipped. I said, look, I didn't do that this week. That's 5 years of effort gone into this thing. That matching bonus thing is so incredible. Look, when Mr. Harold says threw out a matching bonus a couple months ago, he said, look now, we're going to pay a matching bonus, 5%. So that's on 7 generations deep. So now watch this, what he showed you. You do a team. Some of you just getting started, you got 3 people in the group, you can't see the matching bonus. But I want you to think 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road. Okay? Then the day he instituted that matching bonus, I'm going. In fact, Mr. Dapper was a little concerned about it. Mr. You don't understand. What he's saying that every time somebody on your team, 7 generations, get a dual team payout, you're gonna get a 4% match or a 5% matching bonus, 7 generations deep. You said, what does that mean? I said, watch, you'll see. Because 2 things gonna happen. Number 1, people gonna start seeing money almost every day. That motivates the whole team. Here's the thing, my income went through the roof again. Okay, now watch this. I get on an average, let's say 150 to 250 matching bonuses a day. That's just one way of making. There's like 20 different ways to make money in Kaàtbars. We'll be all night trying to explain it to you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna finish with this. But watch this. That's a day. Let's say it's 200 a day. And the average is $3. That'd be $500 to $600 a day, right? I should tell the guy this. He said, that's not that much money. I said, there you go again. You don't extrapolate. You thinking about the day. I said, multiply times 30 days. What's that? I said, okay, let me have this, 15,000. He said, whoa. That's 15,000? I said, yeah, man, see, this is network. You gotta extrapolate the numbers out forward. You can't look at your team and say, I got 2. You gotta look, 2 gonna become 8, gonna become 16, gonna become 32, and it's like you drug. But then obviously gonna get 100. It might take you 6 months to get 100. But then the next 30 days, you got 200, you go what happened? Okay, it grows faster as it gets bigger. But all the work is in that first 100 to 500 people. You're just killing yourself trying to get there. You hoping to never get it. Look at Valerie Smith. Valerie Smith for a whole year, she call me and Mr. Delco, nobody wants to get here with me. Nobody's listening. I said, Valerie, keep the faith, keep doing what you're doing. Now she got, I don't know, 10,000, 15 plus thousand people organization 5 years later. Come on. That's all I'm saying. Anybody in this room, all you got to do is get started. And then understand and plant a lot of seeds real fast. And you can't stop it. That's another thing. You can't even stop the seeds from growing. The most frustrating thing is they don't grow when you want them to. You said, I told them last week they should be doing something by now. Okay? They ain't even got their package yet. They haven't even ordered their MasterCard. That's okay. Keep looking for new people. You run with the ones that want to go now. You love the ones that want to take them. Let them take it. Don't wait on them. You keep running. You okay? Okay, great. Okay, you go to Let's Go Weekend, the ones getting Let's Go Weekend, that's who you pay attention to. The ones who didn't come Let's Go Weekend, okay, I hope you're okay. Keep going. Hope you make the next one, because the media has come Let's Go Weekend. That's right. When we finish Let's Go Weekend, Jack, you sold out. You convinced, okay? Real quick, let me let a couple of you say hello, because I know you guys have been sitting a long time, and I don't want to keep you here. So, look, I want you in from Mr. Ricardo Hamilton. Mr. Ricardo, he's a crypto expert. Yeah, I want to take a quick minute and say hello to you. Came all the way from D.C., Maryland. Where you come from, Ricardo?
Silver Spring, Maryland.
Silver Spring, Maryland. I'm from Silver Spring, Maryland. I want to say hello, because he's very absolutely not. Wait, no, look, let me tell you something. Don't get caught with all this stuff. I don't know any of that stuff. Cryptocurrency, I said, don't call me, call Ricardo. Right. So what's the blockchain? Don't call me, call Ricardo. Okay, have him call somebody else. Okay, and he's young, got that young youth for innocence behind him, man. That's right. Tap into that stuff. Now look, here's the thing. no matter who you are, if you too old to do the business, find people who are young. If you too young to do business, find people who are old. If you too ugly to do business, sponsor a great business. If you too pretty to do business, sponsor ugly people. You too tall to do it, sponsor short people. You too short. See, any excuse you got, networking eliminates it. Because it's not about you. You say, I don't have any money. Sponsor people who do. What did you just say? Man, we had a guy, I got to tell you something for me. Guy in DC, been in business 3 years. Just, I mean, he frustrates me. And I don't care. I told him himself, I said, man, you frustrate me. He won't come to Let's Go, we can won't do it, but he always talks to me about Kaàtbars. And he believes in it, but he don't understand the commitment required, but he always talking about it. We keep talking, guess what? He tripped across a guy that got in and bought a $50,000 pack. All right. Yes, I'm just talking, folks. See, you don't know what this is. To me, this is the greatest lotto in the world. Why about to play a number? Play the lotto with people, man. Hey, you ever heard about Kaàtbars? Ever heard about Kaàtbars? Ever heard? And he did that enough to finally the guy said, yeah, man, guy gets in and buys a $50K back. Watch this. On that one transaction, he made $5,160. Okay? Wait a minute. Gets better. And the company gave him 393,000 coins. He called me. He called me. Hey, this the best. I think I'm sick. I said, I mean, think about it. The coin go to $10, he's sitting on $4 million.
Yes, sir.
Crypto Rick, but he just said it. The guy sitting on 300-some thousand coin go to $10, one-time millionaire.
That's right.
I mean, I did a video on my YouTube channel, and I was talking, everybody's excited about Joseph Hype. He talked about how this coin is going to be one coin equals a kilo of gold, and then he mentioned how the market cap of this coin is going to be $200 billion. I looked on Coin Market Cap, and I realized $200 billion. We are the cryptocurrency. We taking over Bitcoin or any of these other coins. So you have to understand, when this opportunity to actually acquire this asset, this cryptocurrency at pennies right now, and it has to equate to the physical price of the gold, we're literally getting ounces of gold for pennies. I'm talking about massive wealth because you're getting an asset, which is gold, in a digital form for pennies right now. And the digital price has to equate to the physical price because you can exchange those digital coins for that physical asset. And so when I get excited, I'm talking about a guarantee. We're talking about a guarantee. This is not we hope that this coin does something. We don't, we're not praying that the people see the value in this opportunity. The guarantee, the value is there because the asset, the underlying asset guarantees our financial future. It's safe and secure. And it guarantees that we will be wealthy because we have gold. And that's what governments around the world right now are accumulating while they're dumping fiat currencies and making bilateral trade agreements around the dollar and then trying to get away from this slow payment. I got a guy today, before I came here, he wanted to get a VIP package. He transferred $5,000 or so from one bank to the next. It still hasn't hit his account a week later. A week later, and so now we gotta wait. They told us 5 to 10 days for his money to go from one bank to the next so he can get his VIP package. And in cryptocurrency, you can move millions of dollars in seconds. Seconds. So you see, the banking industry is done. That's why the IMF had Christine Lagarde. She said, hey, told the central banks, hey, cryptocurrency is a threat pretty much. We got to get into the cryptocurrency.
Yes, sir.
That's why JP Morgan came out. That's why Fidelity is doing cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is the future of payments of money. And so when you realize what we got, Bitcoin created 23,000 millionaires and a few billionaires, right? But Bitcoin was just first, but it's backed by nothing. It has the same perceived value that the US dollar has. There's no underlying asset. And it cannot be the future of money because it's too volatile. You see, money has to have certain characteristics. It's got to, the main thing being is it has to be a store of value. So Bitcoin, for go from 20,000 to 3,000, there's no store of value there. There's nothing behind it. But when you take a cryptocurrency, so you can't call cryptocurrency money until you put money behind it. You can't call cryptocurrency money until you put money behind it. And so when Mr. Harold Sykes had the genius idea to put gold behind a cryptocurrency, game over. Game over. They're talking about our company. They're talking about Kaàtbars and what we're doing with the technology and don't know we exist. They're talking about it hypothetically, and here we are in Kaàtbars right now at the right time. And so if this is your first time seeing this and hearing this information, look, I don't know what else you got to hear. I ain't saying nothing, but you have Mr. Kaàtbars tell you, and like Mr. Allen also says, it's math, not emotion. So I look at the numbers and I think I'm crypto.
Yes, sir.
You guys didn't know. He thinks I don't give a picture of him. Make sure you get this picture.
That's nice, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, everybody got that picture?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want my picture with Ricardo. I'm telling you right now, Jack.
That's
Okay.
right, yes, sir.
When the dust settles, they're going to say, this young man, a billionaire genius. Okay. To explain it so clearly. Most time he got explaining cryptocurrency and blockchain. I don't know what he's talking about. But when he get finished, I'm fired up. Anyway,
You got it.
every time, I'm telling you. Look, what's the brother? What's his name? That's right. Right do the camera. Ray. You gotta come and say hello, because you was at Let's Go Weekend, man. You gotta come and say hello to everybody. And let's tell about Let's Go Weekend. I'm serious. He's at Let's Go Weekend. Okay, look, he's at Let's Go Weekend. You gotta hear his views at Let's Go Weekend real quick. Okay, because if you weren't there, you don't know. So let somebody share some stuff. Would you take a minute and tell them about Let's Go Weekend real quick?
I'm flat out on fire. I went to Let's Go Weekend, and I imagined what it was going to be about. You know, I had the good fortune of being with the two young gentlemen, Pastor Israel and Minister Collins, and from Richmond until we got back to Richmond, they were recruiting. So it was an ongoing learning experience for me. When we got to Let's Go Weekend, and you were one of the first people I saw, and I was like, oh man, it's going to be all over the top. I experienced you here in Richmond. I knew it was going to be over the top. People were so friendly, so bonded. I mean, it was a family affair. It was like a family reunion. But to go in a room and have people go across that stage at 22 years old, guy was a gold director, 22 years old.
Go ahead.
To see a elderly lady, 85 years young. She was a director. To see myself, I could see me. Matter of fact, I started, increasing my many goals. So I'm going across that stage.
That's right.
I said, I had the good fortune to be able to stand up because I'm a silver supervisor. I got to stand up, I didn't get to walk downstairs. I was like, yeah, I'm in here, I'm here, I done made and I'm telling you, my goals, I haven't slept soundly since I left that weekend. I mean, it's real. And Kaàtbars and that, it's real, and I know now, so, I had no limitations. I made a promise to myself when I left my job. So I was going to make more money. I'm going to make more money in retirement than I made working. Yes. The guy said, how you going to do that? I said, I don't know, but I'm claiming it. That's right. Come on, man. It's a done deal. I'm gonna be forthwith. I received a call from Minister. He told me, Minister Irwin called me and told me, he said, "Brady, you know how much money you made?" I was like, no idea. He said, you made a payout with comment. Of course, I'm at the shop that's not even draw. So for a split second, I was like, with a comma in it. Oh man. I said, the evidence is in. The evidence is in. I don't want to say anything
I've never heard it before either. I have a little team, she's a Tyrone, she called me almost in tears. She said, my check every week got a comment. I said, what are you talking about? She said, I know you can't even relate to that. Okay, she said, her check got a comma in it. She said, to get a check every week with a comma, it says one and a comma. I said, oh my God, girl, where do you start counting zeros? You know, she counted commas. I said, where do you start counting zero? She said, I'm so excited about the comma. Okay? See, and I understand it only because, oh, let's get this. I understand it because.
Last time I had a beer. So
Okay, let's do it.
I was a two-hand.
That's right.
Hey, thank you. I thank you. I'm gonna say I understand it because the first time I got a check, my wife got a check was $32. And I was so proud of that $32 that I earned in the free enterprise system, man. Who was dancing? That's right. $32. First time I got a check with the boss didn't give me a raise. I mean, you gotta respect every dime you make because you'll make it. Nobody gave it to you, didn't ask for permission. You got there in the free enterprise market and you made that money. Okay? So anyway, with that in mind, could I there's Bishop Sutton and Valeria Sutton, they came over from Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Stand up. Well, you can come up here if you want to. Look. We don't cut to no store, Bishop. We're gonna let you say something. We gotta say something. They just won the trip to Cape Town. And this is my training session. This is my training. This is all the training we give you. Get all the coin you can. Save all the gold you can. Get all the coin you can. Tell everybody you can. Make a lot of money. And give it everything you got every day. That's philosophy I built the business on. That's philosophy. I see very few who will do that. Who just ain't worried about. Just keep telling people. They've done that. Okay, his other lady had to call, she called and said, oh, by the way, you just qualified for the trip to Cape Town. He didn't even know. They just running. They talking everything they bring. Say hello, but say something, Valeria and Bishop. Say something to everybody. At least say something.
Good evening, guys.
Yeah.
You know, my wife and I are retired, and we were sitting around home this morning, and I didn't get out of bed till 12. But I was working my phone from about 8 o'clock. I think I made a few quarters while I was in my pajamas. But I want to say this. This is a card that my grandson made. Let me come up so you can see it real quick. This is a card that my grandson made along with my niece who moved, my daughter's daughter who moved to New Jersey. Well, we loaded up with a load of watermelons back during the summer. And I had Abel E., that's another one of my grandsons, and Aaliyah selling watermelons. We sold watermelons from Elizabeth City to New Jersey. Wow. And what they tagged themselves and branded themselves as is the watermelon crew. Now you'll see up there there's a watermelon sliced up with the seeds in it, and there's some watermelons. One of those seeds produce multiple watermelons. Yes, sir. Now, what do you think about sowing multiple seeds? How many watermelons you'll get from multiple seeds? You can't count them. That's right. And Abel E. designed this card, and they called it Big Juicy Kaàtbars. They called it Big Juicy Kaàtbars. Now, Abel E., he's 9 years old. He's my business partner. And he's in Richmond today somewhere with his daddy. I just couldn't get in touch with him, but what I'm saying to you is Big Juicy and Kaàtbars are related. Because what happens is when you plant seeds, as Mr. Best just talked about, they don't come up all of a sudden. But put some rain on it, and put some sunshine on it, and wait till about July 4th, which is my wife's and I's anniversary. All right. And you're going to get some berries. Well, a few months ago, my wife and I planted some seeds with Kaàtbars. That's right. Our anniversary is July the 4th. Wow.
Oh, now
We shifted $15,000 for a non-interest bearing account. Come on. A little while ago. And July 4th, somebody ought to tell God, thank because I'm telling you. Just a minute. Give me 30 seconds. Come on, just a minute, Blair. Come on. Y'all have heard me, most of you heard me sing Go Down Moses. I ain't singing Go Down Moses today. But here's what I want to leave with you about Moses. See, Moses led the children out of Israel because they were in bondage. And Pharaoh, because he understands the economy of that time, needed the children of Israel to increase his wealth. But God found Moses and sent Moses down there to free them. He could very well been Kunta Kinte. But here's what I want to speak to you about 30 seconds today. Who was your Moses that brought you into Kaàtbars? Who was your Moses that tripped on you and got you out of your Egypt? Let me tell you something. I claim my Moses at Kaàtbars. I claim that my Moses. Let me tell you why I claim that, guys. I claim that. Listen to me carefully. Many of you would not have been here were it not for wealth builders worldwide, Mr. Kaàtbars and Ms. Valerie Best.
That's right.
Mr. Best is my Moses, and Sister Best is my mosaic. Listen, my wife, 5 seconds. My wife is a good wife. We've been married for 45 years.
Yes, sir.
We would have been married for 46 years. Never in my life did I dream that I could have a situation financially that we would be able to bless all of our 25 grandchildren. Wow. And we got one on the way. I'm closing with this. We took our children to the African American Museum Sunday. And we had our grandchildren with them, a portion of them. And we stopped, and I reached in my pocket when we stopped, and I pulled out I didn't pull out my Kaàtbars card, but I pulled out one of my cards, and I gave it to Aaliyah, one of the ones, my granddaughter, that designed this card. Watch this. I gave them that card, and I had the great feeling as a granddad that they could use that card and buy anything they wanted. I hadn't been able to do that until I felt the freedom of Kaàtbars. Because I knew they could exhaust that card, and I still had my Kaàtbars MasterCard. I'm gonna sit down. My wife told me to do it. My wife on the way up here, I told her my wife didn't want a house on the water. I told her she had a house already on the water because every time it rained, when we look at our back door, there's the water. But I told her after Mr. Best made a call to me, it's been about 2 months ago, I said, listen, you always wanted a house on the water. I was satisfied.
Go ahead.
But I told her, I said, listen, I want you to go ahead and plan for your house on the water.
That's right.
I said, go ahead and plan for it now.
Go ahead, brother.
Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
Come on.
When she was saying that, and I didn't see no way, I said, Lord, this girl talking about a house on the water? I ain't gonna tell y'all how much we had in the bank. But Kaàtbars made a way.
Come on.
That's why I sing Go Down Moses. Because some of us in bondage, but guess what? We's free. I sing the song with conviction, but it means more than the song. Something else involved. And whenever I sing that song, I was on a meeting in Newport News, and Mr. Best was up there, and God just placed this song in my spirit. And listen, guys, it was just like a computer. Man, I love you. It was just like a computer when God placed this thing, and he wound it up and balled it up in this song. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt land, and till old Pharaoh to let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt land, and till old Pharaoh to let my people go.
We done. You got it from 12, we done. I'm serious. Okay, I got to ask Gold Director Elite, Mr. Weston Thompson, come and say hello for Newport News. He came and joined us with the meeting. Please come up, Mr. Weston Thompson, say hello to folks. I want you to hear people making money saying all over. I guarantee you can make money in Kaàtbars. What I cannot guarantee is how much and how fast. That depends on you. Okay, the only way to not make money in Kaàtbars, just don't get in. Mr. Weston Thompson.
I thank God for Mr. Best because 5 years ago he introduced me to this business. At that time, we were actually doing something else, and he told me about this. I said, "Come on, Mr. Best, you're killing me. We just started doing this. I got personalized plates. I got some business card." He said, "Look, Wes, sometimes you gotta let that old girlfriend go and get you new." What I'm gonna say about that is, in this business, procrastination is the thief of time, and hesitation in Kaàtbars is very expensive. What do I mean by that? Since I've been in, they had something called an exclusive package. They don't have it anymore. We find out now we're shareholders in the Gold Standard Bank in Frankfurt, Germany. They don't have the premium package no more. We find out, once again, we're Gold Standard. We have a share in the Gold Standard Bank in Frankfurt, Germany. The VIP package was $2,000. It's $3,400 now. So that's why I say procrastination is the thief of time. Hesitation in Kaàtbars is very expensive. Now, what you have to understand here, the first thing I did was I signed my wife up. She was a little perturbed because she wasn't into really network marketing, even though this is e-commerce with an affiliate arm. So what I did, I just signed her up. Okay? Then I showed her the information. I said, "What do you think about this, babe?" She said, "You know what, I kind of like that." I said, "Good, because you're already in." I said, "Yes, you are. Here's your MasterCard. It already has money on it.
Wow.
It's good to go." And now I'm going to say this and I'm going to sit down. With Kaàtbars International, we are the only ones in the world that do what we do. What does that mean? We have no competition, none whatsoever. Second, what is everybody working for today? Money. What is our product? Money. Third, every company you get in today out here, you tell me if I'm wrong, you have to pay money to earn money. Kaàtbars is the only one who's going to pay you to save your own money. It's a no-brainer. Get in where you fit in, you're in the right place at the right time, not just that, you're in the right place way ahead of time. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
And of course, the last person you hear from, thank you, Mr. Weston Thompson, coming on from Newport News to share about it. Of course, my wife and girlfriend of the last 45 years, Ms. Valerie Best back there with all the white hair. Say hello. You said you have to say there.
Look, I'm smart, but I'm not super smart. So you don't gotta be super smart to do this. But all I know is I woke up one day and I said, he's all excited cleaning up, and I'm going, oh, what's happening? Cleaning up and all that, he's probably don't cook. Well, if I do cook, nobody eats. That's gave up. I wake up in the morning and go, Tyrone, it's time for breakfast. Okay, anyway, when so we in Kaàtbars, I said, what's Kaàtbars? He said, don't worry about it, it's okay. Okay, believe me, this is the place where we done a lot of stuff. We sold lotion, potions, and pills, done very well. I said, but to me, we were never able to get worldwide. Okay, I mean, you never know who you're talking to. Okay, this is just exciting. Okay, and what I love about it is, it's fun. When I was selling soap, it wasn't fun. my upline used to sweat me hard. Okay, this is actually fun. And at the Let's Go weekend, let me tell you something. At the Let's Go weekend, you have a look to see this time. You know, whoever like to recover from health challenges, and I actually got to sit through all the Let's Go weekend except the karaoke. Okay, which the next time I got to prepare my song. I don't know what it will be, but it'll be something I can sing. Okay, but karaoke, it was so much fun. People had so much fun. There were over 2,000 plus people there. I was overwhelmed. I was like, my God, look at this. I mean, and people are having fun and making money. Because see, like he said before, you don't need anybody else putting their foot up behind you. Okay? Get in for free. You had to look around, have a good time. Because when we were driving up here, I mean, yes, I was excited to get to go to the Olive Garden. And believe me, the Olive Garden here is just different than the one in the back. Or where do we live?
That's crazy.
I didn't even know. It's so funny. What thing? I didn't even know what day it was. Cause I was talking to my dentist. They're doing dental work on me, and she called me and said, "Miss Beth, we need to come in because we forgot to do this one test." I said, "Well, yeah, I have an appointment tomorrow." Then she called me back and said, "Miss Beth, you do not have an appointment tomorrow." I said, "Really? When is my appointment?" Thursday. I said, "Oh, what day is today?" Tuesday. Okay, that's what happens when you get free and we're driving up. It's so beautiful. It's a beautiful drive from Newport News to Richmond.
I've seen it before.
Okay. And I said, oh, this is so nice. It wasn't like this when we were here in the 70s. We're having fun. Okay? We're having a good time. And I like when more people say we're having fun and we're making money. So I can say, oh!
I'm gonna tell you, I think it was pretty in the 70s too, but you couldn't see it through the fog of the job. See, when you got a job, it colors everything. It messes everything. It's crazy. When the sun shines, it looks cloudy. You don't feel the job can mess up everything. And don't quit your job tomorrow. The job of financial freedom. Stay on the job until you get in a position to get free. Okay. Now, my last little commercial. Okay, wait. Let me do my commercial now, and I ask them a question. Okay. Everywhere I go, I said you should not go do a meeting. So I try to set the right. I read the bonds. Don't got a bunch. If you haven't read Napoleon Hill's Think and Go Rich, okay, you ought to get a copy. You see it right there? That's what I paid for the bonds notes. So for $8 you can have it. There's that book up there. I got I bought 4 of those. And then Brian Tracy's No Excuses. I mean, these are bargains. But watch this. We want to take this company to $1 billion. We want to take your organization to 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. You got to read, folks. That statement that leaves the readers, it's gonna calm you down. It's gonna help your thinking. It's gonna help you relate to other people. It's gonna help inspire you to do the things you got to do every day.
That's right.
Nobody wakes up. I'm gonna tell you, nobody in this room had a dream 5 years old. So when I grow up, I'm gonna be a network marketer. Okay, that's not a dream. We say they study education, have been a doctor, lawyer, teacher, a rapper, a football player, but nobody says become a professional networker. Okay? So it's a process of getting this mind straight to wrap around. Everybody say, I don't want to sell. I tell you, everybody sells. You've ever had one day in your life, you're a salesperson. Okay? If you ever had, think about it. Some guy come up, some gal, some girl come and ask you out, or you ask them out. If you ask them out, you selling. You know, you come up, you suck your stomach in. You come with something smart you think to say. I mean, she gonna think it's stupid, but you think it's smart. But me, we don't know what we're doing 18, 19. We just say some stuff. But if you're cute enough, she'll ignore the stupid stuff you say. So I can say this stuff there at 64. Because I can look back and say, boy, you said some dumb stuff at 18, 19 years old. I mean, I say some dumb stuff now, but not as dumb as you used to be. Okay? If you're a woman, same thing. Guy asks you out, you don't say, you don't want to go out with me, I'm really dumb. You know, you start selling, you bat your eyes, you laugh at his corny jokes, you do the stuff, you know, same thing. You ever had a job, you're a salesperson. They said, what are you bringing? Why should I hire you? You start selling. You start tap dance. Man, I'm ambitious. I come to work. I be on time all the time. I'm studious, man. I always look for something extra to do. You need that job. You start selling your butt off. Okay? So what is your greatest weakness? My greatest weakness, I'm impatient with other people because they don't live with my level of expectations. Wow. That's good stuff. Some of you already write that down. That's how you grind with job. What are your greatest weaknesses? My greatest weakness is I just expect too much of other people. They don't rise to my level of expectation. So I'll work for everything. I make them feel uncomfortable. Good stuff. Read Brian Tracy's book, and then of course, my latest book, The Dream Chaser Manifesto. This book was written, big print. If you're a slow reader, it'll take you 2 hours. If you read fast, you read it in an hour. I'm just telling you, it's done. It's simple reading, okay? It's a simple read. It's $10 for one book. It's $20 for 3 books. So you get a deal. But you want to get this book out to your team because it deals with the attitude. But I primarily wrote this book because I wanted young people, 13 and 14 years old, to get this book. You know why? Because in this book, I emphasize one thing. Don't let anybody steal your dream. And most of us have a dream. Until we're about 15 or 16 years old, society, our mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, neighbors, somebody to take it from us. And we stop dreaming. We just want to make it to pay that. That's right. You teach a person at 14 years old, you got a dream, you got something you want, don't let anybody steal it from you.